We have a massive global data download, which is very unique for the global side because there's actually going to be a world tournament happening for global. How fun, how lucky are you guys? I don't know why they are doing this. Maybe it's to fill in more time so instead of the EZA for the Vegeta and Bootanks. But yeah, there is a world tournament happening, which will mean if this is not delayed or anything like that, like you don't know with global, they will be 100% caught up with the world tournament, which is, you know, close, which means sync is, you know, right around the corner now. There's one thing extra. And yeah, this will feature the amazing KO and Caulifla Duo Awakening. I'm not going to run down through their details all too much in today's video because we've already done this. I've done a showcase on them, but I'll just show you guys the passive here. This is KO. I think KO is very, very good. An amazing Universe 6 support. When Universe 6 is like the go-to team, she's great. She guards as well as long as you have Caulifla on the attacking turn. And she raises attack and defense. Then Caulifla is equally as amazing. It's just that she doesn't have, instead of the guard, she has the dodging. But yeah, still equally as good. And both of them together, even on the main rotation, works really, really well. And I really like these set of units. When I can run them, I usually do in their categories. However, Caulifla is more locked into Universe 6 because she gets attack defense 20% per Universe 6 category ally in the team. And you can definitely see after a few turns, like it dramatically like affecting her stats. That's why KO is a bit more usable if you're running like a Universe Survival Saga team instead of like a Universe 6 team. But both equally very, very good. Then you got the EZAs for the World Tournament. So we got Chi-Chi, which I think she's decent. It's just that she doesn't really fit anywhere other than like Peppy Girls right now. A lot of her teams that she is in is collided with a lot of other good free-to-play units. So that's why I just tend to not use her. And there's no reason to, unless there's like unless there's an event like GOKU Goku, for example. She can be really useful because she lowers the attack defense of the Supreme Battle, Magnificent Battle, GOKU Goku Super Saiyan Blue, minus 22% attack defense for 3 turns, which is quite a lot, and it's a passive debuff. And she will also have the type. I mean, in that case, she already has type advantage, but she effective against all types, and she gets the high chance of additional super attack as well because you're versing Goku. Like there are some events where she's actually helpful, and if you need a stunner, most importantly, I guess a stunner is useful in Ultimate Clash, then she is very helpful in that case. And then I do like her leader skill being physical types 100%. Then we got this Gohan, which I think is the better of the... and then we have this Gohan, which I think is the best of the bunch. He has the inbuilt guard as long as you have a Bond of Master and Disciple on the team. And yeah, he can get some really good stats because he raises attack defense by 50% for 6 turns. Keeping him on the main rotation is really good. And his attack is really good as well, paired up with the critical hit chance on his passive. He's actually a really, really solid unit. Only problem, I guess, is that Android Cell Saga is not like entirely too good, so his support is a little bit weaker on that front because he only supports Android Cell Saga here. But regardless, a very good unit. Then we have Vegeta, which is another easy unit for the World Tournament. I do enjoy using him. He's locked in the first slot, and if you don't put him in the first slot, he is kind of mediocre because he doesn't get the additional 150% attack and defense and the great chance of dodging. It really does ruin a lot of rotations, and then he is really a dodge or die character. But he can get some good stats if you can stack him up with his defense 20% for each attack performed. And yeah, I think though he doesn't fit in my Majin Buu Saga category team all too much because of the fact that I would rather have like a super easy unit on the rotation instead of this guy right here. But he has been very helpful in certain events where the bosses are like STR or something like that. And then the final one is Tien, and he is actually very, very cracked. Unfortunately, locked in only DB Saga, and I think right now DB Saga is on the... It hasn't been updated for a while. I mean, we need like a new DB Saga Dokkenfest exclusive, an LR or something, or like Carnival LR and DB Saga unit. So an easy A for Path to Power Goku. And then we can see this guy being used even more because he gets the attack defense by 50% for 9 turns. It's a lot. He can do 6 super attacks. Yeah, he can get some really good stats. And I can't wait to use him. It's just I can't really right now until DB Saga is like at least a top 2 team. So those are the World Tournament units. We also have BROLY, Lemo, Chilai, Lemo, whatever you want to call him, right? I don't really care. They are finally coming through on the 18th of July. They should have been released a little bit earlier, but they are finally here. I'll have a showcase on them up very, very soon. Again, showcase on them very, very soon. With that, some of the side EZAs are coming, which is Bardock and Guinea. I haven't really used them, so I don't really have much of an opinion, but this is it. I think Bardock's not really that great. I think both of them are pretty much aged out at this point. So nothing too crazy here. The problem with Paragus is that he's in 2 categories that it's hard to run right now, I guess you could call it. I guess Join Forces is usable, but yeah, like, and then you have the linking situation and all of that. So that's probably why I don't see them get run all too much. And then moving on, we have the free-to-play Awakenings. So we got the Frieza Awakening. He's still bad. And he's still bad even with the EZA, but he's here. Make sure you do this for the missions and the tickets. And then the Beerus as well, LR, which is actually somewhat usable on his LR. But of course, the EZA is coming around and then he'll be even better. And he's got the active skill as well, which I will jump into here. The attack, raise attack and defense, damage received by 30%. That jumps to 50% when he EZAs, but it's still usable. As this, just maybe not like in the most toughest of contents, because you need that 50% damage reduction. And then you even get more damage reduction if you get 5 orbs with these EZA. So probably just wait for his EZA to come through. And then the Gogeta EZA, which we've already showcased as well. Yeah, being a nuking leader, he's banned everywhere essentially. So nothing too crazy there, but it's cool. It gives the potential for more free-to-play logging units to EZA in the future down the line. So he's our hope. He's our hope for free-to-play players. This is all dropping on the 18th, by the way. And then the next day onwards, the World Tournament will drop. Then after the World Tournament, we have the EZA for the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta. Happy about that. Very good EZA. One of the best EZAs for this celebration. And they're still very, very good. They will destroy. I'll have a showcase up for them as well once we get closer to the date. And then they require their own LR EZA event medals, which we have gone through. We've beaten it. Realm of Gods category. And I think I used the Gogeta as the friend to beat it. I don't remember. It's been a while, so yeah, it's a pretty tough, I guess, LR EZA to do, but Global's got the benefit of having extra cards, so it should be fine. And those will drop on the 22nd of July. So yeah, you guys have a very packed weekend, which is great. Great for you. Lucky for you, I guess. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it's probably going to be packed, and then the next following week will probably be quiet. Then going by the schedule of JP, when they release the EZA for the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Vegeta duo on the 11th, 5 days after is when Beast Gohan as well as the Gamma 1 and 2 will drop. That might still be the same, and if so, you'll have a probably dead week again. And who knows if Global is going to even stall even longer for that. Supreme Battle Spectacle for stages 4, 5, and 6 will drop on the 18th, so that is tomorrow as well. There will be that water bottle event in the growth tab, and that will get you some extra rewards from the barbershop on the 18th as well. A new Dokkan battle, the Dokkan Ultimate Thrilling Battle Stage 2 will be released, which I've already completed, but here are extra missions for you for extra stones. Make sure you do all of that. You need as much chance as you can get for the Beast Gohan, the gold mine for this anniversary. Extreme Super Battle Road will be dropping on the 18th, and as well as the Super Battle Road on the 18th. And that is pretty much it so far. You got World Tournament missions and all of that. So super exciting stuff. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys, just a little quick update on what's happening on Global. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next video. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy. Peace.